And a dangerous pandemic trend, a rise in street racing. Families of victims making pleas today, and the warning signs officials say parents should look out for.
Across San Diego, students staging demonstrations in a call for action to address climate change.
And have you heard the thunder? If you haven't yet, you will likely this afternoon as more showers and thunderstorms move into the county. I'm pinpointing how long we're going to be dealing with thunderstorms over the next couple of days. ABC 10 News at 11 starts now.
ABC 10 News at 11 starts now.
And good morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jim Patton.
I'm Virginia Cha. We have a lot to get to this morning, but first we want to check on some wild weather out there with ABC 10 News meteorologist Megan Perry.
Yeah, Megan, in the last couple of hours, of course, we've had some excitement outside that we've been talking about. What's going on?
We've been talking about this all week, that the thunderstorm chance was coming in today, and that's exactly what we're seeing. My dad actually just texted me in Poway and said, looks like it wants to rain out there. And I was like, check it out. Let's look at our Mount Woodson camera because you can actually see the rain off in the distance. This is associated with a thunderstorm that just pushed through. Ramona also getting in on some thunderstorm action. As I loop this, you can see those thunderstorms formed farther to the east in the mountain and desert areas and then spread west. And as I zoom out even more, you can actually see there's a lot more activity associated with this. A cutoff low is headed our way that is pulling in that monsoon moisture. We are going to see more rain and thunderstorms as we head into this afternoon and evening, most widespread in the mountain and desert areas where localized flash flooding is going to be a concern. That's why the National Weather Service has issued a flash flood watch that is in effect until 7 o'clock tonight. Some severe storms are also going to be possible there. And then some of those storms, as we're already seeing, are going to spill over into the valleys and all the way to the coastline. Peak activity will be this afternoon. I'll show you that using 10 News Futurecast when I come back with your full forecast. Jim?
All right, Megan, we will see you then. Well, happening now, schools across San Diego taking part in a global strike on the climate crisis. The movement comes ahead of the UN Climate Change Conference in November. ABC 10 News reporter Nia Watson is live in Chula Vista where students are holding a demonstration. She has more on their push, Nia, for change.
Yeah, that's right, Jimmy. You can see behind me dozens of students have gathered here at City Hall in Chula Vista to demand action on climate change. One student I spoke with earlier told me, quote, if not us, then who? If not now, then when? And I think that perfectly sums up what this youth climate movement is all about. Now, across the area, hundreds of students are expected to walk out of their classrooms to join in on the strike. Right now, the Sweetwater Unified School District is on fall break. So instead, students met at Friendship Park and marched to City Hall. Their community leaders are expected to join the students as they voice the actions they want to see taken to protect the environment. Alexa Castrita, a senior at Hilltop High School, is one of the students leading the youth effort here in Chula Vista. She says their main demand right now is calling on Governor Gavin Newsom to stop the issuance of oil drilling and fracking permits in California. Now, so far, San Diego Unified School District and the County Board of Education have passed resolutions supporting the demand. Castrita says they're working to do the same in the Sweetwater School District.
It's our world that we're inheriting. We have been able to recognize both how past generations have supported us but have also failed us. And I believe, or we all believe, that it's really important that we're able to take these paths that have been paved for us and to further see them through and to further progress.
Now, students in the San Diego Unified School District are not on fall break, so they're expected to walk out of their classrooms around 1 o'clock this afternoon and march down to City Hall in downtown San Diego. Live in Chula Vista, Nia Watson, ABC 10 News.
Thank you, Nia. Now to the latest on booster shots and the ongoing debate over who should get them and when. The CDC director overruled an advisory panel's recommendation to have frontline workers wait for access to those shots. Seniors did get the green light. ABC's Faith Abube has the details.
A new wave of Americans who received the Pfizer COVID vaccine now have the green light to get a booster shot.
This motion passed 15-0.
Overnight, CDC Director Rochelle Walensky agreeing with an advisory panel to allow tens of thousands of Americans, including those in long-term care facilities, seniors 65 years and older, and others as young as 18 who have underlying health conditions, to get the third dose 6 months after their second Pfizer shot.
Hard to acknowledge I'm over 65, but I'll be getting my booster shot. It's a bear, isn't it?
But in a surprise move, Dr. Walensky rejecting the panel's recommendation to leave out frontline workers for now, meaning right now teachers, daycare staff, grocery and healthcare workers can also get in line for the booster shots.
It was a decision about providing rather than withholding access.
This was the right move by CDC Director Walensky to look at the scenario and say, you know what, those people who are actually exposed to COVID-19 on a daily basis, such as those working in an ER, deserve to have the eligibility to get boosters. Yes, it's a rare move, but it was a necessary one.
The shots will start rolling out at more than 30,000 healthcare centers and pharmacies nationwide. But the U.S. is still far behind its goal to vaccinate the population. More than 13 million Americans 65 and older are 6 months late for their appointments to get their second dose. The White House also estimates another 71 million Americans eligible for the vaccines still haven't gotten a shot.
Get vaccinated. It can save your life. It can save the lives of those around you.
And as for those booster shots, the CDC says the dialogue continues. Scientists will keep reviewing the data and expand eligibility when appropriate, including for those who got the Moderna and Johnson & Johnson shots. In Washington, Faith Abube, ABC News.
Meanwhile, here in California and in San Diego in particular, we are waiting to find out exactly when different providers will start administering booster shots. Now, we heard from a couple this morning. Sharp Healthcare says they are waiting on guidance from a regional review panel and the state. Scripps Health says they are waiting on word from the state and the county. In the meantime, both are preparing.
And we heard from President Biden there in Faith Abube's report. In addition to COVID and booster shots, the president this morning also addressing the situation that is unfolding at the Texas border. In particular, he touched on the controversial images of Border Patrol agents confronting migrants on horseback. The Department of Homeland Security has since suspended the practice.
It's outrageous. I promise you those people will pay. They will be, an investigation underway now, and there will be consequences. There will be consequences. It's an embarrassment, but it's beyond an embarrassment. It's dangerous. It's wrong.
Well, meanwhile, the president facing some blowback from his own party over that incident and the treatment of migrants, many of them Haitian, at the border. Earlier this week, Biden's special envoy to Haiti resigned in protest of what he called an inhumane situation. And moments ago, federal officials said that the entire camp outside Del Rio has been cleared out.
A concerning trend on the rise. Law enforcement says they are seeing an increase in street racing since the start of the pandemic. AAA and the CHP now coming together to issue a reminder on just how dangerous these races can be. ABC 10 News reporter Natay Holmes joining us live from Mission Valley. Natay, I know you had a chance to speak with family members who've lost loved ones to street racing.
Virginia, it's absolutely heartbreaking. I spoke with a mother who says that she lost her daughter to street racing in 2013. She says her daughter was in a car with a friend and he was challenged to a race and he accepted it, not knowing the end result will be a mother losing her daughter forever.
When you lose a child, it's a completely different ballgame. It was different pain. It's a pain that you will never recover from.
Lily Trujillo Puckett says her daughter Val was just 16 years old. She now wears a piece of her daughter's jewelry around her neck to keep her close. Trujillo Puckett started the nonprofit Street Racing Kills in hopes of deterring teens and young adults from these illegal races. A neighbor's Ring video captured this crash in LA County. Lori Argumedo says her 23-year-old niece's car was hit after racers ran through a red light, killing her niece and leaving her nephew badly hurt.
My niece was on her way to pick up her daughter and he hit her going well over 80 miles per hour, crushing pretty much every bone in her body. My nephew was left in critical condition and the young man left the scene.
The driver is now serving a 7-year sentence. Statewide, CHP has responded to 25,000 calls regarding street racing in 2020. That's 3,500 more than the previous year.
The CHP is reporting a couple hotspots here in San Diego County, including State Route 905 in the Otay Mesa area, as well as the I-5 in the Mira Mesa area.
Shoup says parents should be aware if they start seeing car parts similar to these in their garage.
These types of devices make the vehicles faster, more powerful, louder. And so the message is to parents and guardians, if you start to notice this type of equipment and you wonder, what your teens or your young drivers are doing with it, start asking questions.
Well, there is a bill on the governor's desk right now. It will crack down on street racing and also announce partnerships with law enforcement as well. In Mission Valley, Nate Holmes, ABC 10 News.
Nate, thank you. And this morning, authorities searching for the driver who lost control of an SUV on the 125, hitting the center divide before running from the scene. Crash happened just before 1 this morning near Hamishaw Road. Witness told the CHP they saw the car roll multiple times before hitting that divider. The witness says when they went to help, a man and a woman had crawled from the wreckage and then ran towards Sweetwater Road. CHP is looking into the incident.